guys, I thought I'd introduce you to my new Cessna. Oh wait, I've had that a while. That's a Bigfoot Cessna. That's the Arrows Hobby one I've modified. Well, took the colours off, made it more scale. The Cessna I'm on about today is... That wasn't the best introduction, was it? This little beast. It's a Sonik RC 3-channel, Cessna. I'm very surprised by this bit of kit. It only uses a 1-cell LiPo. It uses a very basic 3-channel transmitter, all in the box. It's not too bad actually. On the sticks. It's missing my daughter's plane, and she loves it. It flies remarkably well on the gyro setting, on the beginner setting only. It was her first ever flight with an RC aircraft, and I must admit she's excited to go again. Really excited. She loves this thing. It flies okay. It flies okay on beginner setting, or as they call it, the beginner setting. It flies well on the gyro. Very smooth, very stable. In a bit of wind, we took it about 4 flies now, and it was quite windy, about up to like 15-mile-an-hour gusts, and it still took it. It was almost at a standstill, but it still flew. But it's a great bit of fun. As I said, there's a Sonik RC, I think they call it a Ranger, Aviator. But I think Volantex do something similar in other companies. It's a Chinese thing, very basic. I've tried to fly it on the intermediate setting, and it's okay. It's not too bad. It's nothing like flying the Bigfoot. But you try it on the advanced setting, the expert, I believe. Let's just check. It's unflyable. Absolutely unflyable. You can't fly it for toffee. It needs so much trimming, and it's awful. You can't fly it. So for this thing, if you want an ideal beginner aircraft to learn to fly on the cheap, it was only about 60 quid. Perfect little thing. I actually enjoy flying it myself because it's so much fun. It's really so much fun. The battery they supply is a 1-cell. Try and find it. Diddy thing. USB charge from the computer. Takes about, from flat, an hour to charge, but you get a good 10-12 minutes flying time on this thing. Now, of all things, this thing has probably had more flights than most stay, apart from me Bigfoot. As you can see, she's very tired looking now, but it's a superb plane. But Lucy, my daughter, wanted to go flying with her dad. So when I take the big Cessna out, she has the little Cessna. But no, I can't fault it, guys. If you want a decent, honest park flight aircraft, you can't beat it. Albeit it's only 3-channel, so it's a bit, it's like flying back in the old early days on the old 3-channel, the old rudder elevator only. But no, really surprised, very surprised how docile, how nice and easy it is to fly. You'd have to put a lot more stick movement in than a normal plane, but then again, it is literally probably a fourth of the size. The only thing I found odd with this one, and we also have a pipe cup, my father's pipe cup, which is made by Sonik, is that they are extremely difficult to land. I don't know why. It must be the gyro fighting all the way in, so you can't be smooth on land. It's either a nosedive or a crash, basically. But these things don't break. These things don't break at all. Whereas you see the Bigfoot, being a hobby grade, is rather smooth. Now, that was her first plane, and she loves it to pieces. Let me show you this. Yes, it's a Spitfire. This is a Sonik RC Spitfire in about 1/24 scale. Uses a 2-cell battery. I'm sure the ampage. but it all comes in the box. And this is the second ever flight she ever flew an RC plane. She flew a Spitfire, and this thing is superb. You can fly it the same thing as that, but rather than on gyro controlled, which she flew it on, you can fly intermediate, and it flies just like a full size. Oh, not quite, but it's close. You have to keep it close as well because it's so tiny. But I love this thing. This is actually mine. And for a little bit of a fun down the local park, of course you don't need a license for these because they're well under the 250 gram or kilogram, I can't remember, license in the UK. Absolutely fantastic bit of fun. So throw the battery in there and fly. Easy to hand launch, easy to fly. I recommend taking it off with the gyro fully in beginner mode and then click to advanced or whatever it's called. Oh, mid. Okay, so, but this thing is also awful to fly in expert mode because it's tail heavy, it's nasty. What I have done on this one is put a bit of nose weight, fly it intermediate, with a little bit of gyro control to help me out. It's superb. But expert mode, no, it's absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. Unflyable. We are also looking at a Mustang from Sonik RC. We also have a Messerschmitt, which flies the same as a Spitfire. And, well, when I go flying, little one's got a little plane, which is really good. I'll send you some footage of her flying it. I admit I was down with my father. He's the one who says it's a bit low, but she was done really well. That was her first ever flight of an RC plane. So I hope you enjoy, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.
Well done, sweet pea. Well, it's getting a bit low, watch it.
She'll be alright.